Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. That is the facade of one of my favorite houses in Orangeville. I really like the architecture of that wraparound veranda in front, right there around the house. Hi, check my website. I'm sorry, I'm still getting used to this selfie stick. It's really hard to use anyway. Yeah, today I'd like to share with you my poem devotional extracted from Ecclesiastes 7, verse 8. It says, finishing is better than starting. Patience is better than pride. Here's my poem. Finishing versus starting. What drives you to start something? Isn't it a passion for producing? When something compels you to begin, never give up until you finish and win. Finishing is better than starting. Patience is better than boasting. A wise person persists to finish. A fool gives up and never commits. Here's my poem. Here's my essay. Procrastination is the action of delaying or postponing something. In an article written by Eric Jaffe in the Association for Psychological Science, he says that true procrastination is a complicated failure of self-regulation. Experts define it as a voluntary delay of some important task that we intend to do, despite knowing that we'll suffer as a result. A poor concept of time may exacerbate the problem, but an inability to manage emotions seems to be its very foundation. I can attest to the validity of this scientific observation. There was a time in my life when I procrastinated getting out of an abusive relationship. There was fear that I will lose the chance to be loved. I was desperate and unable to control my emotions. The Bible tells us that finishing is much better than starting, and patience is better than pride. We are also encouraged to work and to be responsible for our own selves. Starting is easy, but finishing can only be done with God's grace and our diligence. Prayer. Lord, grant me the courage to finish. Reflection. What causes you to delay finishing something you started? So I'm just gonna move around because I should really be able to be moving and be able to experiment with this selfie without really just getting stuck in one position. So anyway, my answer to that question, what stops me from finishing something? There's so many distractions in our lives, especially in this day of information and technology, that I used to be so multitask back in the Philippines, and I think that multitasking is somehow good in a way, but not really when it comes to doing kingdom work. Because God doesn't want you to multitask. He wants you to give full attention to something that you're doing for Him. And I find it really challenging when things are there's so many disorganized things around me. So when I work at home, I really try my best to, even when I just do my godly chat every morning, I usually try as much to do it before I get out of bed, because as soon as my feet hits the ground, I would be able, I won't be able to do what I need to do. And I think I should also rely more on the grace that God is gonna give me more courage and boldness to do all these things for Him. Also, my other tasks sometimes and my other responsibilities stop me from really pursuing and finishing something that I started. And sometimes I can be unrealistic by setting a goal and really not follow through because the enemy starts trying to procrastinate me and trying to tell me other stuff and distract me from really focusing, because I'm sure that the enemy is not happy when I'm doing kingdom work. So thanks for watching, and I hope that you will be able to finish things that you started, and by God's grace, and you ask help, and that will be done. Thanks for watching, and I hope you check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed day.